and keep this rolling. SEC tournament. Anybody think that somebody other than Alabama wins this thing? Go.
BBN.
Mm-hmm.
BBN. They're going to have the best crowd. It's in Nashville. It's close to Lexington. Do not count out BBN. Those tournaments, they travel. It will be like when Kentucky is playing in a conference tournament, what happens is the Kentucky fans all go. And whoever loses in the first round, the Kentucky fans buy their tickets. Whoever loses in the second round, the Kentucky fans buy their tickets. And when you're playing in the finals of the SEC tournament, the entire arena is blue and white. Outside of your little section, maybe orange and blue or garnet, whatever it may be, but the whole arena is blue and white. BBN is my pick. I don't think Alabama has played great since everything has come out. I think there's just so many distractions. It's amazing that they've been able to sustain any level of success with everything that's going on. I think Kentucky's gotten better. I think they've got to be healthy for one, but I'm not counting out them. And man, I'm Texas A&M. Here's the thing too, when you look at like scheduling and some of these other SEC teams that didn't schedule great in the non-conference, Texas A&M scheduled to get hardened, to get better, to improve, and once they got in league play, they were ready to play. I like Texas A&M too, but I'm not picking against.
I'm kind of in on
tournament.
Texas A&M with you. I think whoever wins that semifinal between Texas A&M and Kentucky ends up winning this thing. Hey guys, just a reminder, our sponsor for today's episode is Run Your Pool. They are hosting the Field of 68 Bracket Challenge. This year, they are giving away $1,500 in free prizes. It's all an incentive for you to get on there and find out just how good their platform is. I've been using them for my bracket pools for years. I've used them for Super Bowl squares. I use them for everything that I need to use them for. The biggest survivor pool that I'm in for both NFL and NCAA tournament is by Run Your Pool. So go check them out. The link's below. Tap in.
Is Wade Taylor the best guard in the SEC?
He's the best guard in college basketball no one's talking about. Like, that dude is an absolute
no question.
stud. He averaged 16-4 in the SEC. He played his best basketball down the stretch.
And he makes winning plays, and he defends, and he's got size, and he finishes at the basket. He's so good. So good.
Yep. Yeah, I like Texas A&M. I do think Kentucky is a real threat, though. Look, I don't want to be called a homer for the Blue Bloods, but I just think that with the way they've been playing of late, Case and Wallace has kind of figured it out, and then they went out without a point guard. We're forced to find a way to go get something done. Antonio Reeves has 37 points. Oscar Tshiebwe does nothing in the second half, and they go on the road and they beat Arkansas in Bud Walton Arena. And when that building was absolutely rocking against a very good defensive team like that. That win was so impressive to me. Like, I can't emphasize enough how impressive that win was to me and how good Antonio Reeves was on Saturday. Like, if you haven't watched that game, go fire it up. Go watch it. Go watch the ESPN replay. Go watch the highlights on YouTube.
And Fanta, if they make the finals, look at the Bridgestone Arena. It will be all blue white. I don't care who they're playing against.
Lexington South, baby.
Hey, hold on. One of the things that's not getting talked about that we haven't discussed yet is that Friday night at 9:00 could be one of the wildest scenes of the entire week if it's Vandy and Kentucky from Nashville. Oh, boy. Look out, because Stack is coming, and they're playing well. I mean, nobody could have seen Vanderbilt reeling off 8 out of 9 wins after they lost 101-44 to Alabama. But I'll tell you what, Tyron Lawrence has been great. I mean, he's averaging 17 points per game in his last 4. They lose Liam Robbins. Jordan Wright's big time. I like A&M to win the SEC tournament, but because of Taylor, and it's not just the Taylor show. It's not.
Marble's been outstanding too.